It's been 398 days since the Nighthawk men fell in the semifinals of last year's Region II tournament.
And National Park College will end its season on the road here in the postseason. They fall to ASU Mid-South 92-78.
I just feel like last year we left with some unfinished business. Like, I feel like we could have been better than what we were, you know. And this year we got a lot of new guys, a lot of new faces, and new staff. You know what I mean? I feel like this year will be fun for me and for all of us. I feel like it's gonna be a great year. So I just feel like we had some unfinished business.
And I feel like also we got some unfinished business too. Like Cam said, we fell short last year in the tournament trying to win the conference. I feel like we want that this year, and I feel like we hungry for that.
We got put out the first round, and I came back. I feel like we can win this year.
You know, we had a good team last year, and we didn't go as far as we expected to, but we want to make that happen this year.
And for more than a year, the team has been growing, building, training, and fighting for this moment.
And for the first time this season, National Park College will enter the win column. The first win for Coach Dylan Hargrove as head coach of the men's basketball team here at National Park College. It's a good one. Your final score, 116-87. The Nighthawks win. That's the end of tonight's ball game. The Nighthawks win 120-49. And the Nighthawks are going to stay undefeated at home. Their sixth straight win. They defeat North Ark 105-84. What a game! The Nighthawks are going to win this basketball game. 98-85 is your final. The Nighthawks have win number 11 on the season, their fifth Region II win.
With a new head coach, new faces, and some familiar ones, this year's Nighthawks are more than just a basketball team. They're family.
First off, we got to give a shout out to Coach Hargrove. He did a good job in the offseason, making us come together, team bonding and stuff like that, trying to get us together so we can play better as a team when the season starts. We did a lot of scrimmages and stuff like that. Another thing is the returners, Tyler, and Jacqueline, Terry, Cam, they work hard this offseason. And the new faces, Savon, you know Savon, he been doing real good this season while I've been out, and I want to thank him for that, putting the team on his back and really just going out there and kill.
It's really fun playing with all of them as a group because, like, we're not really selfish and we just all want to win. We try our best to do that.
You know, I just want to win, so whatever it takes for us to win, if that's me diving on the floor, if that's me hitting shots, whatever it is, you know, I'll be that guy. So as far as that goes, you know, when we're trying to win games, every guy wants to do what they can to help us win, and I think that helps bring us all together as well.
Man, when it first started, I didn't know none of these guys, but like I said, we all got the same goal. We all trying to make it to the next level, and we did a couple things in the beginning of the season to bond real fast, and like I said, we got the same goal, so we bonded really easily.
Well, first off, I think it's because we all share one love. We all have the same goal. We're all trying to get to the next level after this, so I think we all realize that we have that same common goal and it pushes each other. And also, we bonded well off the court. We've had time to bond. We've been in hotels, have fun, play video games together and stuff. So, yeah, I think that really helps.
Like, we play very hard as a team. We play together as a team. I feel like we mesh very well. You know what I mean? Even from day one, we all just love the game of basketball. So, like, when we come out there, I feel like that's what we'll showcase and with the way we play and how we play together. So.
Well, actually, when we first started playing together, it looked like we actually looked pretty good. Like we've been playing together for a while, so the chemistry thing felt like it was kind of already there on the court, of course. But we didn't know each other off the court, but it actually felt pretty good. But it was actually surprising to me because I don't know any of these guys when I first got here, so it was cool.
Today, more than a year's worth of training will be put to the test as the Nighthawks play host to their first postseason game in school history.
For us to get the win tonight, we just got to play together. If we play together and we work hard on defense and everything else will fall into place, I feel like if we come together as a unit, obviously we got to hit some threes. We've been kind of bad on the line, from the line here recently, but if we hit some threes and play good defense, I think we'll come out with the win tonight.
Honestly, I just try my best to do everything I can, every little thing, because I know they play a big part in the end of the game. So I know rebounding is something I can do with my athletic ability, so that's what I try to do.
We all work hard out there. We all want to win. So when we lose, we can't hold it back on us. We got to push back and get ready for the next game. That's like how it was out there. That's what Coach Hargrove said. We just got to be ready for the next game. We can't let it hold us back.
You know, I just really don't like to lose. And, you know, sometimes you have teammates that want to give up. So I try to show by example what not giving up looks like.
Right now, we got to defend. Like, for sure, we're going to come out and make a statement tonight on the defensive end before we do anything else.
Just listen to coach going with the game plan, just playing hard, playing our game. We can't let them speed us up and get out of our game.
This is like you said, might be my last game here on the Kettle. And I want to give it my all. And then for this game, for me and the boys, we got to just come out, play defense, keep the effort up, keep the intensity up, and just be there for each other and stay as a team.
We just come out, execute, listen to what coach is saying, and just play hard and give all our effort, and we're going to get the dub. I feel like we got the most talent, so we got a lot of shooters, a lot of scorers. Just play defense, give effort, game one.
And if you ask any of them, the Nighthawks will tell you that their most dangerous weapon isn't on the court, it's in the stands.
It's very energetic. It really helps when it's a crowd, get your adrenaline going. Even when it's a close game, you just feel, your legs feel loose. And, you have your teammates on the bench getting hype for you. And then, you just jump up there, punch it. I've got to take sometimes getting too over-exaggerated. But, it just feels good.
When people see you play good, they're going to come find you and let you know. So that's always good. It makes you feel good.
It feels great. The fans, they love you. They show a lot of love when you score. They cheering for you the whole time. And just, it's not really hard to get in a groove out here because you feel the energy in here while you playing. So
it's different. It's very different because you have this hometown pride kind of thing, So when you're playing in front of your home fans that go crazy for you, with some people that you've grown up with and people that you've seen throughout, there's not quite fans that I've seen anywhere like we have here at Nighthawk Nation. They're awesome.
Against a team they've beaten twice this season, will history be made today in the Kettle? The postseason is here, and it's win or go home. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball.
Tipped away. Kettle Reed. All alone. Joe Aquarius. Joe Reed. The dam. Here comes Savon. Front court mismatch. Puts it up. Dumps it in. Dumps it. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a play. The first win for Coach Dylan Hargrove as head coach of the men's basketball team here at National Park College. It's a good one. Your final score, 116-87. The Nighthawks win. Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, this is National Park Nighthawk men's basketball on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Good afternoon, Nighthawk Nation. I'm Mark Oliver. Today's game is a presentation of the following sponsors: Allen Tillery Auto Group, Allen Tillery Chevy Buick GMC in Hot Springs. Tillery's Towing celebrates every Nighthawk dunk we'll see in today's action. Today's game also sponsored by First Security Bank, cheering on the Nighthawk men and women in 2021. Last but not least, CHI St. Vincent cheering on the Nighthawks as they face the NJCAA Region II tournament in today's game. 13 months have passed since the Nighthawks fell in last year's Region II tournament, and NPC has returned to the big dance, finishing the regular season with an 11-7 record, including a program-best 5-5 Region II record. The Nighthawk men play host to their first postseason game in NPC history. Today, they'll face a familiar foe, the North Arkansas College Pioneers, perhaps the biggest rivalry in all of Region II. The Nighthawks look to defeat the Pioneers for the 4th straight meeting and the 3rd time this year. With offensive powerhouses Joe Ramey, Cam Vick, and Savon Traylor, and defensive masterminds Joquarius Valree, Terry Clardy Jr., and Ja'Kylan Kaiser, Dylan Hargrove's Nighthawk men are looking to make Nighthawk history in today's game. Northhawk enters today's game 11-11 on the season. They're on a 4-game losing streak. Just 3-7 in Region 2 play this year. The Pioneers look to play spoiler and advance to the Region 2 semifinals next Wednesday against SAU Tech. But throw the record out the window. This Pioneers team is the best in the nation in points scored, assists, and defensive rebounds per game, and is ranked in the top 10 nationally in 10 other categories. With 4 players shooting better than 50% from the paint, the Nighthawks will have to work to control Trent Lipple, Elliott Brooks, and Chris Hill to be victorious today. In front of a packed house here in the Kettle, it's tournament time. Tip-off between the Nighthawks and the Pioneers is next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit np.edu today and find your path.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Back here in the Kettle, the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, the site of today's NJCAA Region II tournament opener between your National Park Nighthawks and the Pioneers of North Arkansas College. Making the drive down from Harrison, these two teams know each other extremely well. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. Glad to have you this Saturday afternoon. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. It doesn't matter if you're a Nighthawk fan, a Pioneer fan, or maybe just a basketball fan in general. We thank you for spending your day with us for this marquee matchup. We'd love to give you a shout out on the air today. Starting lineups for the Pioneers of North Arkansas College. Number 0, Dante Taylor. Number 1, Elliott Brooks. Number 3, Hayden Thomas. Number 10, Cyrus Alexander. And number 24, Trent Libble. For the National Park College Nighthawk men, from Little Rock, Arkansas, number 0, Cam Vick. From Conyers, Georgia, number 5, Savon Traylor. Fort Worth, Texas, number 12, Kylil Anderson. El Dorado, Arkansas, sophomore, number 13, Joe Ramey. And at midcourt, from Houston, Texas, freshman, number 33, Joquarius Valree. Special thank you to Dylan Munson helping us on camera today. Here we go. We are underway in this Region II tournament showdown. The Nighthawks being eliminated in the semifinals last year, looking to right the ship and make history in their first ever home playoff game for Nighthawk Nation. The first possession of today's game will end in a jump ball. And it's going to be Nighthawk Rock, 19:44 to play, just underway in this one. Cam Vick makes his way across the timeline for the home team. He'll round the arc and hand off to Joquarius Valree. Valree, smooth moves. NPC is on the board. Dante Taylor and the Pioneers looking to equalize. 19:20 to play here in the first half. Long 3 coming down, Hayden Thomas. That'll give North Ark its first lead of today's game. 19:08 to play here in the first half. Joe Ramey drives to the hoop, a floater, won't get it. Rebound picked up by Thomas. Here come the Pioneers. Elliott Brooks, bounce pass inside. Alexander turns and fires for 2. 5 quick points for North Ark. 18:40 to play. Front and center is Savon Traylor. Here's Kylil Anderson. Savon turns in traffic, spins a little bit too short. Loose ball is out of bounds, last touched by a Pioneer. First substitution of today's game will be sophomore Terry Clardy Jr. We call him the Man of Steel, Superman. He's the NPC all-time record holder in steals. Coach Hargrove looking for an extra defensive presence here early. 18:23 to play. Valree works the wing, kicked out to Vick. Clardy for 3. Too short. Rebound controlled by North Ark. Nighthawks scored the first bucket of today's game, 5 straight for North Ark. 18 minutes to play. Vick tries to get a steal. It's controlled by Dante Taylor. Taylor driving on the inside baseline. Ball is knocked away. Taylor stays with it from the free throw line. A floater for 2. 7 straight points for North Ark. 17:40 to play here in the first. Here's Cam Vick. On the wing, Terry Clardy, and a bounce pass inside is stolen away by North Ark. Elliott Brooks tries to go coast to coast. This one's knocked off of the foot of Trent Libble. It's going to stay with North Arkansas College. 17:26 to play. Taylor will inbound. Deep inbounds pass, Elliott Brooks for 3. Off the back of the rim. Traylor fighting for a rebound. We've got a foul. The foul here is going to be against National Park College and Savon Traylor, his first personal. Bounce pass inside is Lipple. It turns and traffic, won't get it. Ends up with his own rebound. Thomas fires another three. Won't go, and it's saved by Savon. Nighthawks on the attack, looking to stop the bleeding here early. 17:05 to play. Vic to Trailer for three. Off the back of the rim, saved by Kylil Anderson. NPC is going to get a reset here. Joe Quarius, Valry for two. A one-possession ball game. All 4 points belonging to the freshman from Houston. That's Valry. Here's Lipple to the hole. That one is up and in. The first bucket of the day for Trent. 9-4 as we go back and forth here in the first half. 16:34 to play for Cam Vick, Savon Trailer, and the Nighthawks. Valry with the hot hand. Dashes inside, puts it up in traffic, won't get it. Anderson comes up with the rock, puts it in for two. The freshmen are saving the day here early. 9-6, 16:14 to play. North Ark trying to squeeze inside the perimeter here. Thomas turns, fights with Terry Clardy, can't get it. Tipped away. Here comes Clardy on the run. Nighthawks, fast break into the front court. Terry Clardy won't get it. We've got a foul. It's a blocking foul against Dante Taylor of North Ark. That's going to send the Nighthawks to the free throw line for the first time today. It's Terry Clardy Jr. Two shots coming up for Clardy. First shot is good. Clardy will sink them both. And that pulls the Nighthawks back within one. 15:53 to play in the first half. Here come the Pioneers. Thomas on the wing inside, Trent Lipple. Double teamed. Nowhere to go. Good pressure from Ja'Kylan Kaiser. Up high is Chris Hill. Hill traveled. He's going to kick that thing over back to NPC. Valerie's watching Chris Hill from Las Vegas, Nevada today. So glad to have you with us, Valerie. We've also got the Elliott Brooks fan club with us. Appreciate all of our North Ark fans tuning in today. 15:26 to play. Here's Kylil Anderson. Anderson to the hole, and it's good. The Nighthawks regain the lead on that layup by Kylil Anderson. And we've got a ball game. 15:10 to play. Thomas. Out on the wing is Hill. Long three by Thomas. Off the back of the rim, no good. Physical, Alexander will put it in. That's Cyrus Alexander for two. We'll trade the lead back to North Ark by one. Cam Vick going to battle with Chris Hill. Fights to the bucket, can't get it. It's picked up by Libble. Cross-court pass. Picked up by Dante Taylor. It's good. 3-point lead for the visiting North Ark Pioneers. Anderson to Kaiser. Yes! Back and forth we go. 14:15 remaining. Thomas fakes a three. Inside is Trent Lipple. He's double teamed. A laser to Cyrus Alexander. He has 6. Leading all scorers is Alexander. 13:57 remaining in the first half. And what an explosive start it's been for each team. Cam Vick tries to thread the needle. Kaiser can't reel it in. It's a turnover. The officials have been doing so much running, they've actually ran out of their shoestrings. What a game it's been so far. Here come the Pioneers. North Ark, the 5 seed in Region II play this year, as Trent Lippolt's going to jam that one in. The lead is back up to 5 for North Ark. Garrett Powell for 3. Yes! And they're watching back in Springboro, Ohio. I see you, Chris. Garrett Powell leading the team in three-point percentage, and that's a big reason right there. Here come the Nighthawks, looking to tie things up with 13 minutes left. Save on trailer to Anderson and Kaiser. There's a foul. So Ja'Kylan Kaiser will try to tie this thing up from the charity stripe. Foul's going to be on number 23, Chris Hill. That's his first. Ja'Kylan Kaiser, the former Conway Wampus Cat. 2 shots coming up. He'll miss the first one. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. North Ark calls one. We'll take it with them. 12:57 remaining here in the first half. 17-15 Pioneers. We'll be right back. This is National Park Nighthawk basketball on XZeroSports.com. (17-15) North Ark. 12:57 remaining in the first half. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. I see you guys out there. Glad to have you with us on the broadcast today. Playoff basketball here in Hot Springs. As we resume play, it's Ja'Kylan Kaiser at the free throw line. He missed his first one. Second opportunity coming up for number 24. Second free throw is good. That'll pull the Nighthawks within one, 17-16. And here come the Pioneers on the attack. That one's lost. Picked up by Kaiser. Dished out to Anderson. Kylil Anderson, count the bucket. There's a foul. Kylil Anderson slowly having a great first half. He's got 6 points so far, looking to complete the and one here. He leads NPC in scoring here in the first half. Free throw off the rim, no good. So here comes North Ark, trailing by 1. 12:37 to play. On the inside is Trent Lipple. He'll knock that one in with ease. 6 points for Trent in today's contest. Cam Vick on the attack for the Nighthawks. Trailer and Powell trade the rock. Here's Kaiser. Found a lane. Down low. Can't make it fall. Knocked away by Garrett Powell. They'll get a reset here. Anderson dished out Powell. Powell struggling under the basket. Puts up a prayer. Won't get it. Reeled in by Noah Gordon of North Ark. Just under 12 minutes remaining here in the Kettle. Swatted away by Powell. Stolen by Powell. And here comes Nighthawk Nation. Vick driving. Puts up a prayer, won't get it. Gets his own rebound, and here's Trailer. Wide open for 3. Yes! Save on Trailer. His first bucket of the day is a good one. It regains the lead for the home team. 11:25 to play here in the first half. Chris Hill driving over 2 Nighthawks. Kaiser with a sky-high rebound. Here's Vick driving to the hole. Puts one up, falling down, won't get it. Saved by Lipple. Here comes North Ark. Dante Taylor. Bounce pass, now a long 3 coming down, won't go. Lipple saves it, chips it in for 2. We're tied. 8 points for Trent Lipple. 10:50 remaining in the first half. No doubt about it, these two teams love to score. Few do it better than these two. Trailer for 3. In and out, no good. Saved by Powell. Powell, the turnaround. Little skyhook. Won't get it. Here comes Northart Dante Taylor. 10:28 to play. Looking to break the stalemate. Defense closing the door. Taylor, bounce pass inside. Gordon has it swatted away. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. That was all Ja'Kylan Kaiser, able to block the shot and knock it off of the defender out of bounds to save it for NPC. 10:14 to play. Joe Ramey is back into the action. Ja'Kylan Kaiser takes a seat after a great defensive performance here early. Ramey still looking for his first points of tonight's contest. 10:08 to play here in the first half. On the wing is Kylil Anderson. Trailer for 3. Off the rim. Saved by Garrett Powell. Powell in traffic. Puts it in. What a game so far for Garrett Powell. He has 5 points. Chris Hill handing things off to Nate Schwartz. Has his hands full with Powell. Schwartz for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Valry. 9:20 to play in the first half. Valry to Powell. And we've got an offensive foul. Powell would have made it. It's headed right back to North Ark. Back and forth we go. Nate Schwartz across the timeline for the boys in red. Perimeter defense from NPC as a little hook shot there won't fall. Picked up. Valry. Fast break into the front court. Valry up over 2. Pioneers won't get it. Gets his own board. And Joe Ramey will save the day. Powell loses the rock. It's picked up. Coming the other way by Schwartz. Cross court. Chris Hill. Hill. Baseline. Trapped. He's fouled. That stops the clock with 8:42 remaining here in the first half. Chris Hill is at the line shooting 2. I see Aunt Denise watching on the broadcast from Tampa, Florida, cheering on number 23, Chris Hill. Glad to have you. First free throw, no good. North Ark can pull within 1. Hill will knock in number 2. (23-22). Here come the Nighthawks. Joe Ramey beneath the basket. A rare miss for 13. Elliott Brooks quickly threads the needle. There's Hill, and now Seth Besink for 2. Besink will regain the lead for the Pioneers, 24-23. 8:13 to play. Valry for 3, and it's right on the money. 7 points for Joquarius Valry. Here's a 3 from Nate Schwartz. In and out, no good. Besink is fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line. North Ark with an opportunity to tie it from the charity stripe here. Besink has 2 points already. First trip to the free throw line for number 33. Clock stopped. 7:57 remaining in the first half. First free throw is good. Besink with an opportunity to tie it. And we're all knotted up. 7:57 to play. Garrett Powell will bring it in. Powell turns, drives, past 2 Pioneers. He'll draw the foul. Powell headed to the free throw line. Powell is a 66.7% free throw shooter this season. His first one will regain the lead. One more to go for Garrett Powell. Got it. The lead is 2 for Nighthawk Nation. 7:40 to play. Threading the needle down low. That one is stolen away by Anderson. Anderson looking to go coast to coast. Denied at the baseline. Picks up the ball. Kicked out. And here comes Northart. Nate Schwartz on a fast break. Dished out to Lipple. Lipple to the hole. He's fouled. The foul is on Joe Ramey. That's his first personal. That sends Trent Lipple to the free throw line. 8 points for Lipple so far in this one. He leads all scorers in this contest. First bucket is good. Hayden Thomas back on the floor for the Pioneers. Lipple with an opportunity to tie the game. It's good. 10 points today for number 24, Trent Lipple. Nighthawks looking to get across the timeline here. Joe Ramey. Ramey, a quiet first half. He is scoreless so far. We've got a carrying call. That's a turnover. Back over to North Ark. Hayden Thomas and the Pioneers with an opportunity to regain the lead. Dante Taylor rounding the arc. Here's Thomas front and center. Bounce pass inside is Cyrus Alexander. A floater for 2. It won't go. Anderson's in the right place at the right time. Here comes NPC. Trailer for 3. Off the rim, no good. Saved by Valerie. We've got a foul. We've got some tempers flaring here on the court. Foul is going to be on number 23, Chris Hill. That's his second. Talked about tempers flaring. I can't think of a stronger rivalry in this region than these two teams right here. All tied up at 28, 6:39 to play in the first half. NPC to inbound. Valerie out deep has Garrett Powell. Powell driving to the hole. It's swatted away. Valerie looking to save it. Clardy does. Clardy in traffic. Puts it up, won't get it. Tries to tip it in. Saved by Thomas. Here come the Pioneers. Dante Taylor across the timeline. He'll meet Valerie up high. Loses his dribble. 6:13 to play. Hill to the hole. A charge. That is the third foul in today's game for Chris Hill. He'll take a seat. Nate Schwartz is back in. 28-28. 6:11 to play here in the first half. It's been a good one since the opening tip-off. Cam Vick back in action for Nighthawk Nation. Anderson works up high. Vick guarded by Taylor. 10 on the shot clock. We've got a carrying call. Another turnover back over to the Pioneers. Vick doesn't like it, but he's headed back on defense. 5:48 to play. The Nighthawk bench cheering on their men on the floor. Lippold from the free throw line. Driving, has his hands full with Garrett Powell. Rebound, Powell. Northawk's going to steal it away. Dante Taylor. Schwartz on the far wing. And it's out of bounds. It'll stay with North Arkansas College. 5:22 to play. Taylor to bring it in. Alexander on the wing. Clardy steals it away. Over to Anderson. Up and down. A jam. Kyle Anderson. Terry Clardy straight up picked his pocket. North Ark now. A charge foul. Clardy taking one for the team. I'm telling you. He knows that there's a possibility of this being the final game he ever plays here in a Nighthawk uniform. He's not getting out of here without a fight. Nighthawks by 2. Powell. Inside, gets his hands dirty. He's headed to the free throw line. 7 points already in today's contest from the freshman from Springboro, Ohio. Shout-outs to Corey on the broadcast. They're watching from Jackson, Mississippi. Free throw good. The Nighthawk lead is 3. Two for 2. Powell's hot day continues. 4:40 remaining in the first half. The Nighthawks have done their homework here. Taylor to Thomas. And Alexander is swarmed. Finds a way to knock it in for 2. 8 points for Cyrus Alexander. Hand off to Kyle Anderson. Speedily makes his way towards the basket. It's good. 10 points for Kyle Anderson. We'll have a personal foul against Garrett Powell. That'll be his first in today's game. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. 34-30, Nighthawks. 4:01 to play in the first half. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawk basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
34-30 Nighthawks. 4:01 to play in the first half. I'm Mark Oliver. Glad to have you with us this afternoon here on XZero Sports. We've got people watching from Las Vegas, Tampa, Jackson, Mississippi, Texarkana, Texas. Glad to have you. If you haven't gotten your shout out yet, you're missing out. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. Doesn't matter if you're a Nighthawk or a North Ark fan. We're glad to have you. The winner of today's game will advance to the semifinals. That's Wednesday at 6 p.m. down in Camden, facing the Rockets of SAU Tech. But as we resume play here, it'll be North Ark basketball, down by 4. Under the basket, that one blocked by Clardy. Taylor looks to finish for 2, and he does. Dante Taylor, a quick 2 there. 34-32. Nighthawk rock. Here's Joquarius Valerie. Looking to keep the lead going. Valerie is tripped up. That foul is going to be on Cyrus Alexander. That's his first. That sends Valerie to the free throw line. 7 points today for the freshman from Houston, Texas, Valerie. It's his first trip to the charity stripe. First free throw good. Valerie, 2 for 2. The lead is 4 once again. Dante Taylor with 3:28 to play. North Ark continuing the battle here. Alexander from the free throw line, in and out, no good. It's picked up by Cam Vick. Vick driving, coast to coast, puts it up, and Cam Vick is on the board with a beautiful basket underneath. North Ark back on the attack, looking to quickly cut into this deficit. It's out of bounds. Last touched by a Pioneer. Savon Trailer to inbound for NPC. 3:06 to play here in what has been a great first half to watch. Cam Vick drives to the wing and hands off to the hot-handed Kylil Anderson. Anderson dished out. Valerie pulls up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Dante Taylor comes up with the rock, and here comes North Ark. Nate Schwartz across the timeline. Schwartz driving, kicked out. Lipple misses the slam. He'll settle for a layup. 12 points today for Trent Lipple. 38-34, 2:30 to play. Here's Valerie resetting up high. Valerie turns, he's fouled. 2 shots coming for Joquarius Valerie. 9 points for Valerie as he heads to the charity stripe. 2 for 2 already. The foul is on Dante Taylor. That's his second. First free throw, good. He's the second Nighthawk to enter double figures in today's contest, joining Kylil Anderson. The Nighthawk lead is 6. 40-34, 2:17 to play. It's far from comfortable, but it is the biggest lead of the ball game for NPC. There's Trent Lipple doing what he does best down low. And it's a 4-point ball game. 2 minutes remain in the first half. Trailer into the corner. Anderson for 3. Too hard, won't go. Picked up. Here comes North Ark. Dante Taylor across the way. Taylor threads the needle. Out on the wing for 3, won't go. Loose ball, Valerie. Here comes Nighthawk Nation. Valerie, coast to coast, puts it up. He's fouled. Joquarius Valerie headed back to the free throw line. He is 4 of 4 so far. 11 points for number 33. 2 opportunities coming up. Clock stopped at 1:33 remaining. Valerie sinks it. Two for 2. Valerie continues his impressive day from the charity stripe. He is 6 of 6 from free throw points. The lead is 6. 1:24 to play. An offensive foul. This one looks like it's going to be against Seth Besink. That's his first. And it's National Park basketball with 1:23 to play. Anderson to Vic, and here we go. Valerie driving, dishes it to Anderson on the wing. Valerie rolls in and out, no good. Saved by B-Sync. Here comes North Ark. Dante Taylor quickly, bounce pass. And down low is Schwartz for 2. Nate Schwartz, a big bucket there. That's his first of the ball game. Under a minute to play. Vic driving. He'll reset on the wing. Driving back in. Vic puts up a prayer, won't get it. Tipped by Anderson and a foul. It's an offensive foul, and it's against Kylil. That'll send North Ark to the free throw line with 45.6 seconds remaining in the first half. Heading to the line, number 11, Noah Gordon. Ja'Kylan Kaiser is back into the game for Nighthawk Nation as Kylil Anderson will take a seat. 1-1 coming up for Noah Gordon. First shot, no good. Valerie's got it. Valerie into the front court. Fancy footwork. Now on the wing is Cam Vick. 34 seconds left. Traylor sizing up his defense. He'll pull up for a long 2. Off the rim, no good. It's saved by Elliott Brooks. Shot clock's off. North Ark can hold for the final shot, but they're not going to. Dante Taylor tipped up, controlled by B-Sync, and that one's swatted out of bounds. Clock stopped, 11.9 seconds left. Baseline inbound incoming for Dante Taylor. Out deep is Schwartz, 10 seconds left. Guarded by Valerie. Schwartz drives, puts up a prayer down low, it's blocked! Picked up and it's out of bounds. 2 seconds left, it's North Ark basketball. Taylor to inbound. Here we go. Inside, long 3 by Brooks. And that's the end of the first half here in Hot Springs. The Nighthawks lead 42-38, and we're back after this. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit np.edu today and find your path.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
Halftime from Hot Springs, where the National Park Nighthawks lead the North Park Pioneers 42-38. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. Glad to have you with us on the broadcast today, and what a game it has been so far. Let's start with the North Park Pioneers first in today's game. Through the first 20 minutes, Trent Lipple leads the way, 14 points for number 24. 8 points today for Cyrus Alexander, 6 for Dante Taylor, 4 for Seth Besink, 3 for Hayden Thomas, 2 for Nate Schwartz, and 1 for Chris Hill. For the National Park Nighthawks, they're led by Joquarius Valerie, 13 points in the first half, including 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Kylo Anderson has 10 points in today's contest, and Garrett Powell has 9. 3 points apiece for Savon Traylor and Ja'Kylan Kaiser, 2 points for Cam Vick, and 2 points for Terry Clardy Jr. While we have a moment, we'd like to take a second and show you that Region II tournament bracket. Of course, we're Game 3. National Park and Northpark fighting to play at SAU Tech in Camden on Wednesday at 6 p.m. And for the other game, just in case you're curious, UA Cossatot is playing host to South Ark today down at DeQueen High School. And at the half, Cossatot leads South Ark 41-31. They will travel, or the winner of that game, I should say, will travel to West Memphis to take on Mid-South on Wednesday. So conference action, in action here in the Region II tournament, and the Nighthawk men are looking for their first Region II win in school history. Leading by 4 here at the break. Can they get it done? One team's season comes to an end in just 20 basketball minutes. We'll be back with the second half of action here in Hot Springs. Next, this is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit np.edu today and find your path.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
.38 here as halftime comes to a close in the Spa City. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. What a game we've had so far. National Park College enjoying a 4-point lead over the North Ark Pioneers. One team season will come to an end today. For either team, I don't really know if there's a game plan that needs to change. They both did fairly well. Both are shooting the basketball very well, defending very well. Honestly, it's going to come down to which team has more gas in the tank at the end of 20 minutes. Fouls could be a factor. Which team wants it more? You hear the old cliche, but I think it's going to come into play today. As we start the second half, Cyrus Alexander knocks in the first bucket. And that'll pull North Ark within 2. 10 points today for Cyrus Alexander. And the first offensive possession for NPC here in the second. Savon Trailer. Fouled. And he'll head to the free throw line shooting 2. Foul's going to be on Trent Lipple, and that is number 3 on Trent. First free throw for Savon is good. 4 points today for Savon Trailer. I know his grandparents are watching back in Georgia. Glad to have you with us today. Savon goes 2 for 2 there. Lead back to 4. Taylor and Brooks trade the rock on the wing. On the inside, Alexander. Alexander knocks that one in for 2. Back and forth we go. 12 points today for Cyrus. 19 minutes remaining in regulation. Valerie inside. Can't make it fall. Lippolt's got the rebound. Here comes North Ark. Looking to tie today's game once again. Lippolt in traffic. Too short, and it's saved by Savon. $18:35 to play. Trailer posts up. Long 3 won't go. Valerie comes up with the rock. What a rebound. Joe Ramey in traffic. It's good. Joe Ramey is on the board for the first time today. Number 13. Looking for a second half to remember. Long 3, Hayden Thomas. Nothing but net. Thomas has his second tray of the ball game, and it's a 1-point game. Valerie and the Nighthawks, 17:56 to play. Valerie out to Ramey. Vic for 3. Won't go. Saved by Valerie. They're going to get a second chance here. Valerie in and out, a heartbreaker. And Lippolt comes away with the rebound. There's a foul. And this one's on Kylil Anderson. That's Kylil's 3rd. Anderson will take a seat, and Terry Clardy will replace him. Fouls could very well come into play for each team today. North Ark has 2 with 3. The Nighthawks have 1 with 3. But all 3 that have 3 are very important players. 17:31 to play. Nighthawks by 1. Here's Terry Clardy Jr. Clardy to the hole, and it's in. 4 points today for the sophomore. Taylor inside. Lippolt now on the wing is Thomas. Lippolt off the rim, won't go. Saved by Savon. Here's Joe Ramey. Ramey on the inside. Puts that one up in traffic. Can't get it. Loose ball picked up Elliott Brooks. Here comes North Ark. Coming the other way, looking to go coast to coast. Brooks to the hole. A charge foul. Nighthawk Rock with 16:48 to play. It's 48-45. Each team breathing hard, hands on hips, trying to catch their breath. It's what kind of game it's been today. Full speed the entire way. Clardy saves the ball. He's fouled. And Brooks picks up another quick personal. 2 fouls on Elliott Brooks today. 3 for North Ark here in the second half. Now Brooks will take a seat. He's replaced by Chris Hill. Chris Hill enters the fray with 3 fouls. Ramey to inbound for NPC. Gets it deep to Cam Vick. Trailer, inside is Ramey. Ramey turns over to Pioneers looking for a whistle. Didn't get it, but they'll stay with the basketball. Clock stopped at 16:25. Out deep is Cam Vick. Ramey from the corner. That one's stolen away. Dante Taylor plucks it out of the sky. On the wing, Thomas turns and fires for 3. Won't get it. Saved by Cam Vick. Vick into the front court. Nestles in on the wing. 16:03 to play. Vick driving. Here's Clardy from around the free throw line. It's good. The Nighthawks are the first to reach 50 in today's game. The lead is 5. 15:48 to play. Hill out to Taylor here on the near side. Hill thought about a 3, bounce pass inside, has Alexander, and now here's Trent Lipple. Lipple driving to the hole, it's good. Making it look easy. Trent Lipple, who has 16 in today's contest. 1 possession game, 15:22 to play. Here's Cam Vick. Guarded by Dante Taylor. He'll wheel it back out to Joe Ramey, front and center. 10 on the shot clock. Ramey driving in, pass 3, Pioneers. He'll get it done. 4 points for Ramey. Thomas up high, stays with it, puts up a floater, won't go. Saved by Savon. Vick pulls up, long 3. In and out, no good, a heartbreaker, it's out of bounds. Nighthawk basketball. Vick with a fist pump, he's pumped. Hayden Thomas will take a seat. Nate Schwartz is back in action for North Ark. 5-point lead for the home team. Ramey gets it in to Clardy in the corner for 3. No. Picked up by Schwartz, coming the other way. 14:30 to play. Schwartz drives, bounce pass inside, has Alexander. No. Lipple, yes. Count the bucket. There's a foul. Trent Lipple's headed to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 today. Looking for his 19th point of today's contest. He's got it. It's a 2-point game. Cam Vick driving. Loses the rock. It's last touched by Alexander. It stays with NPC. 52-50. 14-13 to go. Inside is Clardy in the corner. Here's Ramey. Out high is Vick. Trailer for 3. Off the front of the rim, too short. Picked up by Nate Schwartz. North Ark with an opportunity to tie it. Down in the corner is Taylor. Inside, Alexander. In traffic, it's up, and it's a loose ball. Alexander controls it. He'll tie the game. 14 points for Cyrus Alexander. 13:44 to play. Nighthawks looking to stay strong. Joquarius Valerie. Jump pass to Trailer. Back to Valerie. Valerie. Here's Ramey. Long 3. In and out. Valerie's going to save it. Fade away for 2. Won't get it. Lipple with the board. North Ark looking for the lead. Schwartz floats that one in to Alexander down low. Hill for three. A deep three, and it's in. Timeout on the floor, National Park College. Dylan Hargrove wants a moment with his men. We'll take it. 55-52 Pioneers. National Park Nighthawk basketball is on XZeroSports.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
North Ark regains the lead. It's their first lead of the second half. 55-52, 13-11 to play. I'm Mark Oliver. Glad to have you with us this afternoon. Wish you were here in Hot Springs. Carissa Brown is out there cheering on Cam Vick in today's contest. Glad to have you. Former Nighthawk Preston Crowder is watching. Once a Nighthawk, always a Nighthawk, right? Preston Crowder. The next generation of broadcasters here in Arkansas doing a great job. And we're ready for basketball here. Nighthawks trail by 3 with 13:05 to play. Handoff Kylil Anderson. Anderson driving to the hole. It's too short. Kaiser can't save it. Alexander does. Here comes North Ark. Looking to pad a three-point lead. Nate Schwartz to the hole. It's good. The lead is 5. Four points for Nate Schwartz in today's game. 12:35 to play. Nighthawks trailing. Kaiser and Vick on the perimeter for NPC. 10 on the shot clock. Valerie wide open for three. It's good! 16 points for Valerie, who has his second tray of the game. Now it's just a one-possession game. Here's Dante Taylor. 12:05 to play. Trent Lipple, a rare miss at the rim. It's picked up by Terry Clardy. Clardy into the front court. Here's Anderson. Valerie. Out to Anderson. Anderson driving. Baseline. Puts it up. Won't get it. Saved by Alexander. Cross-court pass. Reeled in by Schwartz. Schwartz to Taylor. Off the rim. No. And it's saved by Kaiser. But not before a foul at the bucket. Kaiser picks up the personal. That's his first. That sends Trent Lipple to the free throw line. Lipple does a perfect 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. He's got 2 shots here. First free throw, good. $11:40 to play in the first half. Second one is no good. Picked up by Valerie. Here come the Nighthawks. Trailing by 3 with 11:30 to play. Cam Vick won't get it. Rebound is controlled by Schwartz. Here comes North Ark. Taylor, hand off to Schwartz. Deep 3 on its way. Off the rim, no good. Secured by Clardy. Here comes NPC. Clardy across the timeline for the Nighthawks. 11:12 to play. Bounce pass has Ja'Kylan Kaiser. Kaiser at the baseline, traveled. Seth Beesink's going to check in for North Ark here. NPC's going to ready some substitutions as well. Ramey, Powell, and Trailer all back on the floor for Nighthawk Nation. Clardy, Kaiser, and Vick are coming out. And on the floor is Valerie, Anderson, Trailer, Ramey, and Powell for the Nighthawks. 11:03 to play. In a game that's been close since the opening tip-off. Long three coming up. B-Sink won't get it. Picked up by Ramey on the run. Here come the Nighthawks. Ramey looking to go coast to coast. Loses the rock. Traylor's got it. Ramey's got it. And now a timeout, Nighthawks. Great leadership by the sophomore, Joe Ramey. We'll take a quick break to catch our breath. 10:45 to play in the first half. Pioneers by 3. It's National Park Nighthawk basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at XZeroSports.com.
58-55 North Ark, 10:45 to play here in the second half in Hot Springs. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. I see former Nighthawk Grace Crawford out there. Hey, Grace. National Park basketball as we come out of the timeout here. Joe Ramey floats it to Garrett Powell. To Trailer on the wing. And here's Joe Ramey. We've got an offensive foul. This one is on Joe Ramey, and that's number 2 for Joe. That's going to bring things back to North Ark, leading by 3, 10:34 to play. One team will move on to the Region II semifinals on Wednesday in Camden. North Ark. Nate Schwartz to the hole. It's good. Nighthawks on the attack, coming the other way. Joe Ramey up to Valerie. Valerie is fouled, and he's headed to the free throw line. Foul is going to be on B-Sink. That's number 2. At the line is Joe Quirius Valerie. Valerie is 6 of 6. First one good. 17 points for the freshman. He stays perfect, 8 of 8. And once again, a one-possession ball game. As we near the midway point of the second half, still anybody's ball game. Taylor has his hands full, bounce pass inside, knocked away. B-Sink is there, right place at the right time for 2. 6 points for Seth B-Sink. The lead is 5. 9:48 to play. Ramey in traffic, dishes it to Powell. He'll save it, turns and fires for 2. 11 points in today's contest from the freshman from Ohio. We've got a foul here against North Ark. It's going to be against B-Sink, and that's his 3rd. By my count, 3 Pioneers with 3 fouls and 2 with 2. Talked about it in the first half. Fouls, yep, they're going to play a part in this one. Might as well write it down. Free throws will be crucial in determining the semifinalist from this game. Trailer for 3. Won't go. Loose ball picked up by Savon. Savon under the basket. He's fouled. That one's on Chris Hill. That's number 4. Clock stopped. 9:17. Savon Trailer has 5 points today. He's 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Looking to chip away at the deficit here. 2 shots coming up for Savon. First free throw is good. One more coming for Savon Trailer. Two for 2 is Savon Trailer. It's a 1-point game. And what a game it's been. Dante Taylor, bounce pass has Elliott Brooks. Guarded by Ramey. Floated down low. It's stolen by Valerie. Hangs onto it in the corner. Here's Powell to save the day. What a steal. Inside is Valerie. He's got the hot hand. Stays with it. Looking to go to the hole. Puts up a prayer. Anderson loses the rock. A kickball. And it's going over to North Arc. What a sequence of events there for Joquarius Valerie. And he'll head back on defense with 8:49 to play. North Arc by 1. Taylor dashes inside the front court. Down low. A gift to Garrett Powell. Nighthawks looking for that lead back. Powell gets his hands dirty. Down low. Can't get it. Ramey. And we've got an offensive foul. This one is against Ramey. That's 3 on Joe Ramey. 5th team foul for NPC. North Arc has 6. 8:23 to play. It's still a 1-point game. Taylor to Brooks. Long 3. Hand in his face, and it's in. Elliott Brooks is on the board for the first time today. A big tray. Hand off Joquarius Valerie. 8:04 to play. Valerie to Powell in the corner. He'll drive. Garrett to the hole. Up and off the rim, a heartbreaker. Saved by Lipple. Here's Nate Schwartz. Schwartz to the hole. It's good. Timeout, National Park College. Dylan Hargrove wants a minute with his men. We'll take it. 67-61. Pioneers. 7:46 to play. Nighthawk basketball is on XZeroSports.com. (67-61) North Arc in this Region II tournament game. It's win or go home. The Nighthawks are playing in the postseason at home for the first time in school history and looking to keep that season alive. Let's see what Dylan Hargrove and Jacob Leonard have drawn up for the Nighthawk men. 7:46 to play. A packed house here at the Kettle behind me. And we're ready to resume basketball here in the Kettle. As we resume, it's Joe Ramey to Joquarius Valerie. Nighthawk rock. Bounce pass inside Kylil Anderson. Anderson driving, a charge foul. That's 4 on Kylil Anderson. With 7:34 to play. Here's Dante Taylor. Bounce pass inside is Lipple. Lipple pass to Nighthawks, finds a way to bring it home. The lead continues for the visiting Pioneers. It's 8. Nighthawks need a bucket here. How about Joquarius Valerie going down hard? He's hurt. He's hurt. We're going to take a break. Nighthawk basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories.
Back in action here in Hot Springs, Valerie goes down hard. He's going to stay in as he pops up and looks to try to fight back from the free throw line here. First free throw for Joquarius Valerie. It's his first miss of the day. 7:08 to play. He's 8 of 9 at the line today, and here comes opportunity number 2. Valerie will get the second one. 19 points for Joquarius Valerie. 69-62, 7:08 to play here in action in Hot Springs. Bounce pass inside is Cyrus Alexander. Has a wide open shot from the free throw line. They're going to give it to him. 16 points for Alexander. North Arc 71-62. Nighthawks on the move. Here's Cam Vick. Vick loses his dribble, needs help. And there's going to be a 5-second call, excuse me. Vick could not get rid of it. A costly turnover with 6:38 to play. Dante Taylor watched down by Kylil Anderson. 6:27 to play. Lippold at the free throw line. Driving, charge foul. That's 4 on Trent Lippold, the leading scorer for North Arc. He has 22 in today's contest. Nighthawks need some magic here. 6:18 to play. Anderson for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound picked up by Brooks. The best defensive rebounding team in the nation picks up another one. Handoff Brooks has his hands full of Joe Ramey. 5:50 to play. Lippold. Front and center finds Taylor. Dante Taylor to the hole. Bounce pass inside, and we've got a kickball. North Arc will have it at the baseline. Taylor tries to inbound it, finds Lippold. At the free throw line, Lippold turns and drives over 2 Nighthawks, can't get it. Saved by Savon. And now we've got a reach-in foul. That's Elliott Brooks. 3 on Elliott Brooks tonight. 4 on Elliott Brooks tonight. That is 3 Pioneers with 4 fouls apiece. At the line is Cam Vick. Vick makes the first one. And NPC slowly chipping away at that deficit. Now it's 8. 3 points in today's contest for Cam Vick. 2 for 2. One of the team's best free throw shooters in school history. Knocks down 2. 71-64. It's a 7-point game. Alexander, free throw line. They give it to him. He'll do it again. 18 points for Alexander. Padding the lead back to 9. Vick finds Ramey. Ramey driving. Here's Traylor. Wide open for 3. Up and in. Savon Traylor. 10 points for Savon. It's a 6-point game. Under 5 minutes to play. Schwartz to the hole. It's good. 10 points for Nate Schwartz. Back and forth we go. An 8-point lead for the visiting Pioneers. Ramey, jump pass, Traylor. Can he do it again? Yes! Back-to-back trays for Savon Traylor. He's got 3 tonight. A 5-point game. Neither team going quietly in this one. Bounce pass off of a Pioneer. It's going back to Nighthawk Nation. Anderson will inbound. 4:22 remaining. Vic picks it up. Here we go. Vic working inside. Anderson up, and he's fouled! Trent Lippolt's day is going to be done. There's some words being exchanged. They got to be careful. Anderson's got 4 of his own. That's 5. Trent Lippolt's day is done. With 4:16 remaining, the leading scorer for North Ark is off the floor. Lippolt will finish with 22 points. A great game for number 24. He'll leave with a 5-point lead. Will it be enough to push North Ark to the semifinals? At the line, Anderson. Yes. His first point of the second half. Another sub's coming in. I believe that's Chris Hill, who enters for Elliott Brooks off camera. Anderson has 12. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game. Timeout on the floor. 4:16 remaining. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here in Hot Springs, 75-72 North Ark, hanging on to a 3-point lead. 4:16 remaining in this one, and that is a lot of basketball when you consider just how this game has gone. Glad to have you with us. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. I assume everybody out there needs a drink of water on the edge of their seats, just like I am here in the Kettle. When we left you last, it was Kylo Anderson draining a couple from the charity stripe. National Park has been phenomenal from free throw range today. Dante Taylor with the rock for North Ark in a 3-point lead. The big story is that the Pioneers' leading scorer, Trent Lippolt, has fouled out of today's game. Here's Seth Besink, who replaces Lippolt. 10 on the shot clock. Defense tightening up for Nighthawk Nation. Besink goes, drives to Alexander, and Anderson is going to pick up his 5th foul. So National Park College will lose Kylo Anderson. And now he's got a technical foul as he leaves the court. Kylo Anderson will foul out with 3:49 remaining. Anderson's day will be done. Now each team has lost a pivotal scorer. The officials are going to talk things over here. Anderson fouls out. And then a technical foul, and free throws are coming for what appears to be Nate Schwartz. Coach Hargrove off camera looking for an explanation. Schwartz is at the line shooting 2, I believe just from the original foul. First free throw, no good. Schwartz will have another one coming up here. Anderson will finish with 12 points. Schwartz will make the second one. And now headed to the free throw line is going to be Cyrus Alexander for the technical foul free throws. Two shots for Alexander. It's his first trip to the free throw line today. First one good. He'll make them both. 78-72, the lead's back to 6. And we're going to fix the scoreboard here. It'll be 78-72 Nighthawk, 3:45 remaining. Back in action, here we go. Cam Vick for the Nighthawks. Handoff, Joe Ramey. Ramey drives in, out to Vick. Trailer for 3, it's blocked. Saved by Ramey. It'll stay with National Park College. Ramey drives to the hole, and it's good. 6 points for Joe Ramey. Nighthawk leading by 4, 3:18 to play. Here's Chris Hill. Guarded by Cam Vick. Inside is B-Sink. Schwartz at the point. 5 on the shot clock. Schwartz, and that one's knocked away. Last touch by Terry Clardy. It goes back to Nighthawk. The officials are going to talk this over. It is a shot clock violation. That's right. It's National Park basketball. Savon Trailer will bring it in. .252 to play. Terry Clardy, front and center. Trailer to Vick. Vick driving to the hole, looking for a whistle. Two free throws coming up for National Park College. The foul is going to be on Nate Schwartz. That's his third. And at the line is going to be Savon Trailer. Trailer is a perfect 4 of 4. Trailer has 13 points. He'll look to bring this within 1 possession. What a game. First free throw is good. Second shot, good. It's a 2-point ball game. 2:30 to play. And this place is electric. Hill. A blocking foul is going to be on Savon Trailer. He's got to watch it. Foul is on Trailer. I believe that's number 2 on Savon, but that's going to send Chris Hill to the free throw line. 2:22 to play. Hill is at the line. He's 1 for 2 today from the charity stripe. 2 shots coming up. In and out. Nighthawks on the move. Looking to tie the game here with 2:12 to play. Vick out to Clardy, up, and it's denied. Clardy tries again. A foul. Foul here is going to be on B-Sync, I believe. That's his fourth. And this broadcaster has already decided that he's going to lose his voice at some point today. It's just going to happen. Here's Clardy. First free throw, good. I think today's game will be worth it. With an opportunity to tie today's game. Clardy misses. 2:02 to play. Vic with the pressure on Dante Taylor. Near wing. Gets it out to Chris Hill up high. 1:50 to play. Hill for three. Off the rim. Saved by B-Sync. And a foul. Joe Quarius Valerie will pick up his first personal. That's going to send North Ark to the free throw line. B-Sync will shoot 2. He is a perfect 2 of 2 today. Some might call it a necessary foul. That bucket was going in had they not fouled. First one's good. 1:41 to play. B-Sync with an opportunity to make it a 3-point game. Misses the second one. 1:38 to play. Here's Terry Clardy. Clardy driving, loses the rock. The Nighthawks quickly on defense here. Taylor is swarmed. Back up to Chris Hill. We've got a timeout. North Ark. 1:19 remaining in this one. 79-77. We'll be right back. Nighthawks basketball is on XZeroSports.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
One team's season will come to an end in 1 minute and 19 seconds. The Nighthawks have trailed for the majority of the second half, but they've battled back within 2. 79-77. I'm Mark Oliver. What a game it's been. One team will advance to the semifinals of the Region II tournament to take on SAU Tech on Wednesday. Here we go. Dante Taylor for North Ark. .105 to play. Here's Chris Hill driving to the hole. It's up and it's in. 1 minute remaining. Here come the Nighthawks. Vic to the hole. He's fouled. Clock stopped at 52.3. Vic took a hard hit to the floor. And now one of the program's best free throw shooters in school history has an opportunity to cut into this deficit now. 2 shots coming up for Cam Vic. First free throw, good. Vic makes them both. It's back to a 2-point game. 50 seconds left. Into the front court, Chris Hill. Hill guarded by Valerie. Hayden Thomas, Alexander, back to Hill. North Ark content with ticking time off the clock with the lead. 30 seconds left. 5 on the shot clock. Hill, deep 3. Won't get it. Saved by Thomas. The Nighthawks have to foul. Ramey picks up number 4. 20 seconds remain. Hayden Thomas will be at the free throw line. It's his first trip today. 6 points today on a couple of trays. He has 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be Nate Schwartz at the line. Schwartz at the line shooting 2. First one good. Schwartz to make it a 2-possession game. Got it. 20 seconds left. The Nighthawks need magic here. And it looks like the clock started before anybody touched the basketball. They'll fix it. 20 seconds left. Timeout, Nighthawks. With 20 seconds remaining, we'll take a quick break. 83-79 North Ark. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZeroSports.com.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit np.edu today and find your path.
83-79 North Ark looking to come away with an upset win over the National Park Nighthawks here in the first round of the Region II tournament. A crucial timeout was Dylan Hargrove's Nighthawk men down by 4 with 20 seconds left. The Nighthawks will have the basketball as we return to play. Traylor, Valerie, Ramey, Clardy, and Vic on the floor. 4 sophomores and a freshman. You see Cam Vic on your screen. I think it says it all. Here we go. Vic dashing inside, 15 seconds left. Nighthawks need to make a move. Ramey, jump pass. Valerie for 3. Off the rim, no good. It's controlled by North Ark and the foul. Clock stopped, 7.8 seconds. And the Pioneers will have an opportunity for what may be the dagger. Elliott Brooks is at the line. Two shots coming up for Elliott Brooks. It's his first 2 of today's ball game. Got it. Brooks misses the second one. Here we go. Back into the front court here. Valerie kicked out. Vic, a deep 3. It's good! We've got a timeout with 1.2 seconds left. We'll stay right here. 1.2 seconds left. North Ark will have the basketball. Quite possibly the biggest three-pointer Cam Vic has made in his life. But the Nighthawks still trail by 2. No matter who comes out on top in this one, each team has played an amazing ball game, a physical ball game, an instant classic here in the postseason. It's just a shame that one team can't move on. 1.2 seconds left. The Nighthawks need a steal and a shot on the inbounds. Here we go. Nighthawks going to call back-to-back timeouts here, looks like. Or excuse me, this one will be Nighthawks timeout. The first one was National Parks. We're not going anywhere. One team season will come down to one play here. And what a game it's been. SAU Tech anxiously awaits the winner of today's contest, and no matter who it is, the Rockets may have their hands full. NPC looking to make school history. Looking for its first Region II tournament win. Will today be the day? 1.2 seconds left. Can Nighthawk hang on? Here we go. Taylor to inbound. Inside a foul. Clock stopped at 0.6. And that'll be it for Joe Ramey. His day is done. And he's given it all that he can. Ramey will foul out with 6 points with 0.6 on the clock. Dante Taylor at the free throw line. It's his first trip today with 0.6 seconds left. Got the first one. Got them both. And National Park College's season will end in a heartbreaker. Here in the Kettle, your final score 86-82. Nighthawk hangs on to win this basketball game. An end to a great year for Coach Dylan Hargrove and Coach Jacob Leonard. The Nighthawks gave it their all today. And the future is bright for Nighthawk Nation. We'll be back to wrap things up here in Hot Springs. Nighthawk is moving on to the semifinals to face SAU Tech. This is National Park Nighthawk basketball on XZeroSports.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit np.edu today and find your path.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. XZero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people XZero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your XZero hero today by visiting us at xzerosports.com.
Final score today in Hot Springs, North Arkansas College defeats National Park College 86-82. The Pioneers will move on to the Region II tournament semifinals on Wednesday. They'll head to Camden to take on SAU Tech. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. What a game it was, coming down all the way to the final seconds. A 2-point game with 1.2 remaining. But the Pioneers from Harrison, Arkansas, come away victorious here. They'll have a nice bus ride home, I'm sure. and it's a great end. Well, it's the end to a great season for National Park College. Coach Dylan Hargrove's first year was filled with many highs, many great things, good group of men here, 7 sensational sophomores that helped lead the way for Nighthawk Nation this season. We'll get to them in a moment, but let's talk about today's game. Leading the way for Northawk, Trent Lipple, 22 points in today's contest. Cyrus Alexander with 20. 13 for Nate Schwartz. 8 points for Dante Taylor. Seth Beesink with 7. Hayden Thomas with 6. Chris Hill with 6. Elliot Brooks cleans up with 4 points in the win today. For National Park College, they were led by Joquarius Valry. 19 points in today's contest. Savon Traylor ends his Nighthawk career with 15. Garrett Powell had 11. Kylo Anderson with 12. 9 for the sophomore Cam Vick. 6 for Joe Ramey, the leading scorer in Nighthawk history. 7 for sophomore Terry Clardy, with the most steals in Nighthawk history. And Ja'Kylan Kaiser will end his Nighthawk career with 3 points in a tough loss here at home, 86-82. 7 sensational sophomores called National Park College home this year, some of them for the past 2 years. And our 2-year sophomores, Cam Vick, Terry Clardy Jr., Tyler Tolliver, Joe Ramey, and Ja'Kylan Kaiser. We wish you the best of luck. It's been a pleasure to be your sports broadcaster the past 2 years. The future is bright for each of you. Best of luck in your future endeavors, and please, next time you're here in Hot Springs, come join me at the table for Nighthawk basketball. Would love to have you. Once a Nighthawk, always a Nighthawk. Few new faces came to National Park College this year as sophomores, and we're so glad that you called the Kettle your home. Savon Traylor, Cameron Rolke came in and made a huge impact for this team, this program, and helped lead Dylan Hargrove to a successful first season. Wish you the best of luck in your basketball adventures down the road, and like we said, come join us anytime you want to come see a Nighthawk game. We'd love to have you. Special thank you to our sponsors for today's game. Cheering on the Nighthawks all season long. Allen Tillery Auto Group, Allen Tillery Chevy Buick GMC in Hot Springs. Tillery's Towing, celebrating every Nighthawk dunk this season, and boy, were there so many. First Security Bank, a proud sponsor of Nighthawk Athletics in 2021. And CHI St. Vincent cheering on Nighthawk Athletics this season. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. I'd love to say hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver, my 3 wonderful children, Michael, Benjamin, and River, tuning in today. Daddy's coming home. A great season of Nighthawk basketball comes to a close. The women falling yesterday to UA Cossatot. The men falling to Northawk today. XZero Sports is the next generation of Arkansas sports and is your home of Nighthawk Athletics this season. Don't forget, even though basketball is over, baseball and softball are in full swing. And we can't wait to get back out to the ballpark and show you great Nighthawk baseball and softball action. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/XZero Sports. Subscribe to us on YouTube and ring that bell to be notified the next time we go live. And don't forget to follow our journey online at xzerosports.com. I want to say special thank you to all the fans tuning in to all the broadcasts this season for Nighthawk basketball. It's been a blast traveling on this journey with each of you from all walks and all areas of the globe. So glad that we were able to bring Nighthawk basketball into your homes, into your cars, into your smartphones, wherever you are here in the world. Your final score tonight, Northawk defeats National Park 86-82. That'll do it for Nighthawk basketball this season. I'm Mark Oliver with XZero Sports. This one's for the Nighthawks. Thanks for watching.